Hi everyone, good to be with you one more time. My name is Santi, Santi Vela, and this show is called Ask Santi Vela. What I try to do is just to answer some questions that my students or my mentees or my colleagues or people that is around me ask me about business, about the economy, about politics, about entrepreneurship. And I try my best in order to address those questions. Well, today I was asked by one of my students what is needed to be an entrepreneur. And I've been thinking a while about it, and I reckon it's not much about what is needed, but about what are you feeling. And that's actually a good point. So it's not about you needing something to be an entrepreneur. That's why, for example, I think it is ridiculous to do or to have a degree in entrepreneurship. You don't need that. I don't think that you need to be attending regularly to entrepreneurship seminars in order to be an entrepreneur. You don't need that. I don't think you need to be surrounded by entrepreneurs for you to be an entrepreneur. You don't need that. Even though that one could be a little bit important, but it's not necessarily what will create a new entrepreneur. What is required, or the feeling that is required for you to become an entrepreneur, is to feel uncomfortable. It's to feel like shit, man. Like when you start feeling uncomfortable because of the routine, when you start feeling uncomfortable because you are not achieving what you should be achieving, when you start feeling uncomfortable because you are not being listened, or because you are not moving as fast as you like some people have a drive to walk faster than others, and sometimes if you are going slow in your career, or if you are going slow in terms of how you enjoy life, then probably that feeling is telling you, look, you need to be an entrepreneur. So I invite you to think about it. If you are comfortable with your situation, then probably you don't need to be an entrepreneur. And what is the situation? The situation is when you do something every day, and you feel that it's completely fine. Some people have been working for the same company 10 years, and every day they feel this is just fine. Well, fair enough, good, all right. So when you feel uncomfortable with a situation, it's because you feel trapped. You feel like, all right, probably it's time for me to change. And well, that's I guess Ross Creighton, one of my friends' sons in the street. Yeah. So when you feel uncomfortable with the situation, is when you start thinking about, I need to do something to change. Another feeling that could tell you that you need to be an entrepreneur is when you start feeling that you have financial difficulties. And look, sometimes financial difficulties are expressed in many different variables. One of them is, I want a larger house, I want to travel more, I want to send my kids to a better school, I want to be able to go to places that I usually can't go, restaurants, theaters, seminars. Like a good seminar, or for you to attend to a good seminar, sometimes you need to be able to spend $2,000-$3,000 in one of these top ranking seminars. So if you feel that your current financial situation is not allowing you to do that, then probably you need